Mm-hmm.
Like I like to know the total. It's
Mm-hmm.
not going to be 750, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so yeah, but as it is right now, anybody can drive in and out. It doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to be registered here. You can just. Is the property manager coming today?
Chiết có tới không cơ em? Tại vì bây giờ là mình không có Chiết, cũng không có BOC, không có ai hết, nên là mình không biết là mọi người có.
Let me ask in another one, so let me answer to you. Please give me 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Mr. Trick, he is going to the garden to watch the tree for decorate for that in this morning. So he said if he will try to come to finish soon, and then he will come soon as possible. About the BOC, I didn't have any information about the BOC thing. So
You don't know if they're coming to the BOC?
yes, so if impossible, I think you in my opinion, I think you should send them an email about meeting or something like that, so we
Well,
can
no.
make appointment to them, because
No,
I don't know
but-
about this morning. Actually, because I am just staff, so I don't know how to
No, I
communicate
understand.
with the
I understand.
resident and the POC have to meet appointment this
No,
morning.
there's a note that's sent out by the CBRE that
See,
specifically.
on the main group on Wednesday, I said, hello, CBRE, can you confirm if the BOC and owners meeting held this, will be held this way? I asked for you guys to.
And I even-
Maybe the BOC are confirmed to us, but I don't know how about the decision.
I even asked Cook on Wednesday or Tuesday on that.
Em có check phân đoạn gửi tên á, thì mấy bạn báo là không nhận được email của Lôi, không nhận được phản
No.
ánh.
Không, trong channel, can you show it to Cook? Yeah, and I even specifically asked for that.
Because, like, I mean, as far as I know, every Saturday, there was supposed to be
Exactly.
meetings at 9:30, right?
Yeah,
Last week, nobody showed up.
yeah.
Yeah, because the BOC are confirmed with us, so that's why we have the base, and then we can confirm to the resident.
Vào
Well, no, I know, but the BOC, there's 4 members of the BOC. At least one should show up
One should show up, right?
to represent, because I have questions to ask the BOC. The questions I can't ask you guys, I need to ask a BOC member, and preferably the chairman, right? Because, we have questions, and I want it to be in an open meeting like this, and I also need it to be recorded. I need minutes. Like, I asked the property manager last week to get me the minutes for 2 weeks ago, and there's no minutes. So you're not taking minutes of the meetings, you understand? We need to have minutes. This is a serious meeting. You have to document exactly what people say.
Right.
And it only makes sense to record it. We've always recorded AGM meetings, okay? That way, if somebody says, well, he said this and she said that, we have proof, right? We have to have a recording of this meeting, because this is a meeting of the owners of the BOC and the BOC that represent us. Now, there's 750 owners, and maybe because most of them don't come down, doesn't mean, a few of us don't have questions. And anything that we say in this meeting should be recorded and should be sent the next week to all the owners. In other words, you should say, okay, on this Saturday, so-and-so showed up and they asked this question and the BOC gave this reply. So people know what's going on here. You understand?
I understand.
And I don't want to talk to you even what my concerns are, because then you're going to go run tell the BOC, oh, this is what, I want to talk to them directly and they ask them the question first. And I don't know where they are. Like, they weren't here last week. There's 4 BOC members. If they don't want to do the job, they should just resign and let somebody else do the job that wants to do the job. They should not be in that position. You understand? We have to have, there has to be transparency. They need to come to meetings. If there's a 9:30 BOC meeting and there's no BOC here, I don't know.
Excuse me, can I see the message the security team are confirmed about a meeting this morning? Because as I have information is the BOC doesn't join this morning just because they have a work schedule.
They have a schedule. So why see, when I asked on Wednesday, right? I asked Wednesday, can you confirm?
No. Hey, the thing is, you guys sent us the notification.
I understand. That's why I asked him, can I see that message so I can have that?
Okay.
I can talk to
Yeah,
them. Because they
No,
are
why CBRE doesn't have that?
Actually, I don't have that.
No, you guys can check on the past notification, what you guys sent out.
Oh, about the notification sent to the residents?
Yeah,
For the
about the
meeting, yeah.
weekly meeting.
Oh, I see.
If that changed, then you guys need to tell us that
Right,
meeting
right,
is
right.
canceled.
Okay,
Well,
let me
this
look.
was Wednesday, right? I just wanted you to confirm because I was here last weekend and
Do anyone answer you this
No,
morning?
nobody.
Oh,
No,
I
just-
see.
nobody
Yeah,
from
exactly.
that, like you could have said, sorry, it's
Okay.
canceled, the meeting's canceled. This is just very basic stuff, I'll be honest with you, I like to sleep in on Saturdays. I don't usually get up until like 11:30 like I literally don't get up in the mornings. It's a big deal for me to get out of bed for
Okay,
9:30
so-
appointment, right?
Okay, I understand about that. And now, on behalf of management office team, I understand. So I understand what are you saying, and I will talk with my property management, also with the BOC team about this one. And of course, definitely, they have to send a notification if they have any cancel about the meeting.
Do you have the minutes from the not last, because
Right,
last
I
Saturday there
understand.
was no meeting, but the previous one, do you have the minutes from that BOC meeting?
Actually, before that, we just have meeting with the BOC team and management office team. And after that, I asked Ms. Trump will told you like the management office have sent a notification to the resident about meeting every Sunday with the resident from 9:30 to 11. Yeah, maybe about that. That's that time. So, but I don't know what is the purpose. They are sending a notification, but they are not following that
This is
one.
just simple.
That is your
I
office. You
mean,
need to check with.
So that's why
Yeah.
I understand, Ms. Trump. So that's why, because I am a resident of another building, so I really understand that you're feeling either. So I will talk with him, because I don't know how about they are communicate with her before.
No, that is for everyone. Can you check on what you sent out to the
I
residents?
understand, but I don't know in the notification.
Then you
are
can
not-
check. You guys have every notification that
I
you ever
understand.
sent out.
I have checked that. However, but in the notification doesn't have about PM.
Can you pull it up? I'll show you.
No, I have that notification.
Okay, you put it up. That I'll show you where it is.
Because in the notification doesn't.
You put it
have
up. I'll show
any-
you. I'll show
must
you.
have the PM or BOC.
You put it up. I'll show you.
See, this was a week or so ago, I texted the PM, I said, can you forward me the minutes of the meeting, right? Saturday's meeting. And then I talked to him on the phone. And he said, yeah, okay. He didn't do it, Like, even December 3rd, I asked him, because December 3rd, on the main group,
Yeah,
there's a lot of talk about the parking.
Yeah.
All the new changes in the parking, there's all this going on. I said to him, set up a meeting for the owners, specifically an information meeting with the owners to discuss the parking. And he said he would do it, but he never did it.
Okay, so
You understand? And it's so like, I don't have time to waste, like,
I understand.
I mean,
So
the
to
only
set-
solution, I have to go down to
Right.
CBRE's head office and and talk to the head lady, I'll go down, I'll make an appointment, I see, I need to talk to you and tell you what screw ups you got here. CBRE is a very famous, it's probably the biggest property management company in the world. And you guys are disgracing the name, honest to God. You can't, the most simple thing to say, is there a meeting, yes or no? And if there's no meeting, why is there no meeting? Because there wasn't one the week before. Has the BOC resigned? I literally don't know if they're even functioning. Do you guys attend BOC meetings? Like the BOC have meetings, do you guys attend those meetings? You don't know. I mean, so we don't know if the BOC even has meetings. You understand? And the BOC gets paid. They must prove to me and to her that they have meetings, that they attend, because if they don't, they have to resign. They have to show up to a certain number of their meetings.
Em có thấy không? Là
em
ban
thấy rồi,
quản
em
trị.
thấy rồi. Em hiểu, nhưng mà em thấy để em có thể có cơ sở để em có thể trao đổi lại. Để
Ừ
có
thì
thể-
em đã
dạ.
em bảo là
Em
em
chị-
không có vậy không đúng không?
Không, em nói là không có BN, chứ còn BOC thì nó là có.
Ban quản lý sẽ linh động cùng
Ban
tham
quản
dự
lý,
lịch.
đúng rồi, có nghĩa là ban quản lý thì đại diện thay mặt ban quản lý được, tuy nhiên là BOC thì như chị nói là đúng, là phải có mặt. Thì cái này em nói rằng là em muốn rằng, tại vì em có trao đổi rõ với chị là BN có thể không có mặt thì ban quản lý có thể có mặt, nhưng mà tuy nhiên ban quản trị theo như thông báo thì sẽ có mặt. Thì cái này là em đồng ý với quan điểm của chị Trâm, thì em sẽ tiếp nhận cái thông tin này của chị và em sẽ làm việc lại, em không có làm việc, em sẽ thông báo lại với các sếp và để ra một cái thông báo đó là nó sẽ đầy đủ hơn, tại vì thông báo là có mặt thì mà không có mặt thì cũng rất là khó cho kinh doanh.
Tại vì hiện giờ em nói là ban quản lý có mặt, nhưng mà ban quản lý có mặt là những ai và có nhiệm vụ gì? Tại vì hiện giờ bao nhiêu tuần chị ngồi đây, anh Leo cũng đến và đóng góp ý kiến, nhưng mà hiện giờ mọi người chỉ là ghi nhận lại và thậm chí là cũng không có một cái câu trả lời gì luôn, nên là không được. Vai trò của ban quản lý trong cái cuộc họp này là gì? Là ghi nhận thôi hay là mình có trả lời cư dân không? Em kiểm tra lại đi trước khi em trả lời câu đó đi, và thống nhất cả văn phòng cho mọi người biết đi.
Thì em sẽ ghi nhận lại.
Đúng rồi, em ghi nhận đi, chứ còn hiện giờ là chị không hiểu là vai trò của ban quản lý ở đây là gì, và thậm chí vai trò của ban quản trị không có.
Someone's got like a taxi parked there.
Yeah.
It's probably not registered. If it's registered, who's like, the other thing, like,
Chị Trâm, chị cho em xin cái hình
trong cái file mà lạm quyền cái gì đấy chị có ghi đó, em Google đó, chị gửi cả phản hồi về hành động lạm quyền và thông tin sai trong cuộc họp.
Tại vì không có cái file đấy.
Không, email em.
Email.
Tất cả mọi thứ chị đều gửi lên nhóm hết mà, đâu có. Có ban quản lý này.
Tại vì em muốn là sẵn đây thì em chụp em gửi cho Trâm. Okay, so to save your time, I will say on behalf of my team, instead my team will say sorry to you for this morning. However, this BOC team doesn't have joint meeting in this morning. So
multiple weeks already, even in
because I already know the
December.
information, so that's why I really want to save your time, because I know I don't want
you
to
don't have to
waste your
apologize
time.
because you showed up, okay? You
Right.
showed up. You don't have to apologize. It's the BOC that needs to apologize. They didn't show up.
But I am a staff of this office, so that's
No, I
why I can
understand.
I feel you.
And you understand what I'm saying? It's like, that the main group, the BOC members are on that group. In fact, they're owner, like one of the BOC members owns that group, right? They know exactly what goes on that group. They read what's on that group. I've told them on that group. Even the other group, I told them I'm coming to the meetings.
I even tag them there. They know the response.
Yeah.
That is not acceptable.
I mean, so they are purposely avoiding us because you have two concerned owners here that don't like what's happening. So they just ignore us. Because if they ignore us, they don't have to listen to us. And I think that is extremely disrespectful. But it makes, you understand, this has 750 owners. But for some reason, 4 guys get voted in as BOC members, and all of a sudden they think they own the place. And they're going to run it any way they want. And to hell with them. Who cares about what the owners think?
Okay, so about correction, about your question, can I answer to you?
No, you need to you need to issue for me an
I
email,
understand.
because this is the major incident.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
have been coming for weeks and there's nothing but drama. Try to chase the people who raised the issue away, try to seal off the incidents, try to ignore people, and now no BOC is coming up. That is not acceptable.
I understand. However, let me talk first, please. I told
No,
you.
no, I'm telling
I
you.
understand.
No, I don't want to hear the explanation. I'm raising the issues and I need CBRE and BOC to have the actual action instead of just try to explain like the excuses of why these things happen. We want to see the action and we want BOC and the PM office to note down what we are trying to say and actually have action to fix it.
Well, and weren't they trying to shut you down saying you couldn't talk because your name's not on the pink book or whatever? You know, like I'm in the same situation.
Yeah.
It's in my wife's name. Am I even allowed to talk here? Maybe I have to keep my mouth shut. I don't
Even
know.
Lawrence's name is not on
Yeah.
the pink book.
Yeah.
Okay, so I understand, and to save your time, so the BOC doesn't come in this morning.
So you guys are property management, like you are the experts in managing buildings. So what would your advice be? Do you think we should go to the People's Committee
No,
and have this
I
BOC
think,
removed because they're not functioning? We don't even know if they're involved in this at all. Like they're not, we don't see anything. I don't see the minutes of the BOC meetings. I don't see anything what they're doing, and nothing's getting fixed. They wasted 90 million on the washrooms, didn't fix it, made it worse. The parking, how much did you spend? 300 million?
I think, in my opinion, as I work in another building, because this is not the first building I am working, and this is not, of course, another building, they have same problem either. Each of the building, they have some issue and we have to fix. However, in my opinion, if you want to meet the POC with the BM, with the management at the same time, so I think you can send the email to them based on the notification about that, and then you can make, and then, or the second option, you can send to the management office, and then we will make appointment, and then we will give you the time.
No.
We will answer and give you the appointment, what time we can meet or something like that. That is my opinion.
No,
Depend on you.
sorry. We need to follow the procedure, not by opinion. Sorry about that. In the notification, you guys set up a meeting with the BOC
So
already,
that's
and it's
why-
in the Saturday.
That's why I already told him about, because
Yeah,
in
good.
the incident we didn't see the BOC come, so that's why we can send the email to them based on the notification the management have sent to the resident, which number, blah blah blah, and then we can, according to that, and then we can talk to them, because why you are sending the notification to us, why you are not coming today? Right?
Exactly, and we
Yeah,
don't
that's
hear
why I
any.
told you.
No, you said by your opinion. We need to schedule. It's not
No,
acceptable.
it's not scheduled. You already understand.
We already schedule the
No,
meeting.
you were wrong understand about me. My opinion. I mean, like, in my opinion, about like we should send them the email why they are not coming, because they already sent the notification to the resident about meeting of the first week and the third week every month. The BOC will join. Why the BOC doesn't join in this meeting? And if, because I don't want they ask back to you when why you tell that, because we based on the notification the management have sent.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the other question I have is, when the BOC have their meetings, like they have their private meetings, right? The BOC have meetings. They're supposed to have meetings, right? The
Right.
BOC.
That's what.
And all 4 members should show up. The CBRE, I'm assuming, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't assume, but I'm assuming the CBRE have people there taking notes.
Right.
So do you have notes of the BOC meetings since this new BOC started? Do we have the notes, the minutes of all the meetings?
We have it, but actually I am not an admin. Cook, she is the
Okay,
admin,
so
right?
I'll ask you.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
am just come here to help you translate, because actually, as I told you, in my view, because I already work in another
Yeah.
building also. When I have want to meeting, because of course resident sometimes they want to meet the BOC and the management office team, and I really willing to that. However, for me, I always, when they give me the appointment, I should check with my PM or the BOC about the appointment, and we just make one appointment like 1 month or something like that. and then we have to send the result to the resident. That would be better than
Listen,
just
I
send to
understand,
the
but what I'm saying is
notification and
we
then they are
need,
not coming.
we need to see the notes of all the meetings that they discuss.
Right.
Because when they meet, I don't know if we meet once a week or once every 2 weeks. I don't know what they're supposed to do.
Actually,
But they-
every week we have meeting with the POC. However, I am not the assistant property manager because she is assistant.
Yeah.
So of course she have to write in the note like record meeting.
But you see, what they have, what I'm saying, it has to be recorded, and then that has to be sent to the owners. Because anything they discuss is not, they're discussing stuff that affects us.
Right.
It cannot be private.
Yeah.
And also I need to have the minutes of ever since they began, and there must be like attendance to see if maybe people don't even show up. Because right now, I don't know if we even have a functioning BOC. If we don't have a functioning BOC, we have to go to the People's Committee or whatever the government say, help. We've been kidnapped. Someone's taken over the building. They've taken our control of the money, but we don't know what they're doing with it, or they don't talk to us. They hide from us. It's not normal the way, listen.
Okay.
They're on that thing.
I already send your issue to the ministry now. I said should send.
Why he not coming here? Why you have to send it to him? He need to come here. He can speak English.
I know.
Yeah,
But
so-
as I told you in the first time, like today, he have go to the
Then-
garden. and
Then
do
you
the-
should make a meeting minutes, not sending him, then wait for him to answer and then send it back to us. It's not okay. Either he come here and he discuss with us, or you write it in the meeting minutes and formally answer us by email.
Yeah, if you, okay, I will order for that.
Not a back and forth by chat. It's not a professional way to do. And it
just-
show the residents that he is trying to avoid us.
I mean, I don't know. We got issues with the CBRE and we got issues with BOC.
Yeah.
The BOC, I don't know. I think we have to talk to the government about that.
And we are trying to give you guys a chance to improve and to make yourself visible to the residents and to say and to show the strong leadership that we got it and we will fix it. But however, you guys doesn't take that opportunities and you guys keep digging the hole bigger for yourself.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
we've tried to help.
We're trying to help.
Because Miss Trump have sent for us about a lot of questions.
Yeah,
And
on the
of
20th.
course, we will answer to her.
No, to the whole the
Please.
vista.
Please listen. We will answer her question and then send to the not get paid and send to the owner.
Yeah,
public
exactly.
under that.
Yeah.
And the second thing about the record meeting, because we are management office, when we want to do something with the resident, we have to ask the opinion from the POC. And we already asked. So after we respond this question, we will send on about record meeting between POC and management team to the residents. I guess it will be finished on February, before February, no, in February, but not in the last of February.
Okay, so the other thing with getting back to the, when we have a meeting, and like I said, for example, when Savills had AGM meetings between BOC and owners, they would actually hire a professional videographer. He would videotape it, record everything, right?
Yeah.
And it's been the norm when we have a meeting like this. This is it's like a formal meeting, right?
Yeah.
And there must be a record. I don't mean but there has to be a recording and then minutes. And there's no way that you can do proper minutes and without a recording. And we have to record just in case someone said, well, you said this and there has to be, and there isn't any point in me having a meeting here if it's not being recorded.
Okay, so overall, after today, I will answer to you about the question through the email about when we will send the record meeting, because we have discussed with you today. So of course, I have to send the report to you what day about we will send the record meeting. But about the whole questions, we will answer, and then I'm surely about the resident can read that.
Okay, well, anyway.
Right. So and the BOC doesn't come this morning, so I don't want to waste your time. And I just want you to know I am just a staff. I cannot give. I cannot do. I mean, like it's not cannot do anything. Like I cannot.
No, it's not you showed up,
Right.
but they
right.
didn't.
I just want to show up. To
They
you,
didn't, and if
understand?
they don't want to show up, they just should resign.
I cannot like
I agree.
get any decision
Right
know.
now,
Yeah.
that's exactly why we want to push for the actual people who has the power and the responsibility to be here instead of the staff and the admin. And we understand that you guys try to show up, but then the meeting go to pointless if we just taking the notes and not responding. It's not how the way the resident meeting should work.
Yeah, but I'll be talking to head office, the CBRE, and if in Vietnam, and if I don't get anything satisfactory from them, I'll talk to Singapore, because let's face it, this property manager is not doing a good job. He ignores my text messages, right? He's not a proper property manager. I don't see him ever walking around. So I will be contacting the head office and say, I need a new property manager, because this guy's not up to it. He's not up to it. I don't know what he's ever managed before, but he's not a property manager. You can tell him that. You can say, Lloyd said that he wants you out of here because you don't respond. It's not professional. He has access. He could see that. Lloyd said on Wednesday, can you please confirm? Is there a meeting? Yes or no?
Okay, sure. And
if there isn't, when is there going to be a meeting?
Yeah, and about myself, I will confirm to you about the meeting of the record meeting when we send to the application. I will send it to your email. My email will send it to you on Monday.
Yeah, I want the minutes from these previous meetings, because a lot of stuff happened 2 weeks ago, and they.
No, actually, since November, because I was here constantly and I asked for the meeting minutes for many cases. And every week I ask like, Cook, where's the meeting of the previous weeks? And then many weeks that has not been recorded down. And I know that Cook taking the note, so it all the matter that she need to write it down and send it to us.
Well, even from day one, I used to go every Saturday. We used to have meetings, and I would tell them and ask them. I assume they took notes and listened to what I'm saying, but apparently they don't.
No.
So I might as well just come and talk to the wall over here. There's no sense. I might as well go talk to the wall.
Anything else?
No, that's all.
Okay, so
You guys have a good weekend.
I will send you the email
Yeah.
on Monday. I'm sure we got
Yeah,
that. Right. Thank you.
Anyway, take care. See you. Have a good weekend.
Thanks.
Have a good weekend. And hey, excuse me, if you have anything else, just don't hesitate to call us. I
Yeah,
absolutely
okay.
can support that. Right. Thank you. Chị ơi, em